Oh, we're recording.
Oh, we're recording.
Welcome, everybody, to week 6 in
Six in
review.
review, preview for week 7.
That's right, sports fans.
Sorry, I'm gonna
So,
set a
what game are we
quieter.
starting off with, Kev?
Well, we are starting off with mine, which I was winning all the way until the last game on Monday night, but I didn't have much of a prayer. I was at 137.9. I believe he was at 137.4 or 5. He needed half a point to take me down, which he got from his defense. Who do you have? San Diego
Arizona.
or Arizona?
Arizona, who
That's
had a
right.
very big night.
Anyway, I lost, gave him his 5th win this season. He beat me 153 to 138, and I am at 500, like three quarters of the
Don't read
league.
ahead. Don't read
Oh,
ahead. Just
sorry.
talk about the
All
game.
right, that's it. That's all I got.
Christ.
I
Okay.
couldn't get it done. I couldn't get it done.
No, you could not get it done like someone else did last week. This guy. Okay, so let's talk about Camp Krusty's highlights. Andrew Luck, once again, he has proven to be quite the quarterback for you with 25 points. Very nice. Eddie Lacy ghosted you with 8.1. That was a disgusting game against Dallas. More on that
Yeah,
later.
that looked bad.
Carlos Hyde fell off the rails. He's been getting you what did you get, 30 the week before, for crying out loud? 5.2. You got you 30 against me. That's what I remember. Julio
Yeah.
Jones, thank goodness he showed up in that incredible loss to Seattle. I hope y'all watch that game. That was a heck of a game. Alshon Jeffrey, respectable. Colby Fleener, nice job, 27 points.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping out Drew Brees. Oakland, 0.2. Did you literally just trade to get these guys this week for this game?
No, I had them.
You always
I
had
didn't pick up
Oakland?
nobody. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know when you picked them up.
They're
Now,
just my buy
okay,
fill-in.
all right, easy. All right,
Come on
easy.
now.
I thought maybe you had some strategy here,
No.
strategery.
No.
So Voldemort, Lamar Miller, in a game.
Yeah.
Again, he hasn't scored, I don't think, over 30 the entire year. I don't remember a score over 30. Very big day for him. Murray with only 12. That was a slow day for him again. Landry was 16 against my Steelers. God, that was horrible. Kelvin Benjamin was 16. Terrell Pryor, great so far, the ad of the season. And I can't remember, did anybody, we'll have to look back and see if anybody drafted him originally, because I think somebody might have dropped him. God, I hope it wasn't me.
Well, then he's off the list.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying, great ad, 28 points there. And then, like you said, I know it was like neck and neck coming down to Monday night. And if it would have gone the other way, if my stinking Jets would have done better, maybe you won. But instead, Arizona wins 28-3, getting them 16 points. It was all over after that. So who's next? We're taking way too much time. God, we took
I know.
2 minutes on it. Okay,
well, you're the
who's
one
next?
yapping. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
This next one, it was a tight one. It's a battle of a sibling rivalry, if you will. The Cat takes down the punishment due, 136 to 134.7. Todd still is yet to raise pop his head.
Oh, he's racing something, I'll tell you that much. And it's nothing to do with football. And then I did see Mr. Ribfest Killer. Tough loss, Todd. Boo-hoo-hoo. Go cry in your beer in your campsite, Ribfest Killer. Okay. Nice job, Cat, with, boy, again, that 1-2 punch
Bounce
of Dallas
back.
is scary.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, 24 and 21. Beautiful. She had a great day from Jonathan Stewart out of Carolina. We're going to move on to Todd. Cam Newton, 33. Great in the loss to New Orleans, but not enough. And Meredith, the one he picked up off the waiver wire, got him 24, so that was great. But the rest of his squad didn't do enough to get it done.
Meredith?
Who's next? Yes, Dandy Don Meredith is back, and he's wearing a hat under that helmet. Who's next?
We have another close game, but Chalupa Batman was able to pull it out, 110 over Mama's 102.
Yeah, this is what we call a brutal loss for poor Mama, because she had, I think, 3, if not 3, possibly more people on her bench that would have swung it for her. She went with Wilson. That's her guy. Only 11.5 in that tough game for Seattle.
I hate Seattle. And I hate Pete Carroll.
I do too.
He sucks.
Okay, let's table that for now. Amari Cooper for 24 for Joe. Very nice. Rest of his squad was pretty good. I mean, nobody that screamed great. Whereas my mom, Le'Veon Bell, for 18 in that loss. Greg Olson, 7th floor. Jason, 15.4. Justin Tucker, how dare she even have him on his team for 11? But the rest of it was forgettable. On her bench, however, Matt Stafford, 36. Kenny Britt, 34. Ow. Mike Wallace, 13. Oh, she could have had any of those in there. Not enough to get it done. Congrats, Chalupa. Better luck next week, Mama. Who's next?
Okay, Terry continues her upward
Gathering speed.
Yeah, exactly. She takes down her sister-in-law, Malibu Stacy's, dropping her to 500. Gentlemen Fort Quarterly's managed to get 158 to Dawn's 133.5, give or take.
That is a pretty stout score any week, I would say.
Yeah.
157. Very nicely done, Terry. Golden Tate, nice to see you back actually playing football again. 32.8. White for New England, 26.6. Terrence West, 28.3. 3 in the 20s, you're doing pretty good. Dawn's got to be happy with Johnson with 38, and she loves the name, of course. But the rest of it didn't really show up. Shepard, only 6.5. Bennett, good trade, 9.8. Guess he didn't have 3 touchdowns this week, did he, Jason? Yes, snake in the grass. The rest of it was pretty good. Aaron Rodgers, again, what the hell happened in Green Bay? Is Dallas that good or is Green Bay that bad? I don't know. Next game.
Next game was a big one. Speaking of big scores, we have
don't say it.
The original team name back for whom Odell tolls.
They told for me.
Yeah, it was several of the Four Horsemen showed up to pestilence and famine. You were not getting points.
You don't got pestilence.
Whatever. And then famine is in you didn't have any points. Starving on the points front.
Starving.
Who were the other two? Adultery and who knows what.
It's famine, pestilence, war, and death.
110. Yeah, you had them all.
I was getting death big time, exactly. Tom Brady, Tom Brady, convicted cheater is how I will always be referring to him now.
163 to 110.
Will you let me talk?
163.
I hate you so much. Odell Beckham, 49.2. God, almost 50 points for one player. The rest of it was pretty good. Jimmy Graham with 14. Okay, that's great. The rest of them, decent. Not going to win any races. Drew Brees almost gets me 50. Not enough, because you know why? Matt Forte, I'd like to see you back. I need him on a milk cart. That guy has disappeared from me. Arian Foster, your other guy got 200 yards. Couldn't you throw 50 his way or something like that? Come on, man. 3 yards? Really, Arian Foster? Brandon Marshall, only 10. Nelson, 9.8. Brown, 8.5. Antonio, what are you doing to me? The great score was Thomas, for crying out loud, to Pittsburgh, -2. I didn't need any negative points this week, Pittsburgh.
How are we doing on time?
We got 3 minutes. Let's hurry it up.
We could do the last. It's only one game left. The Jerk Store.
An important game.
The Jerk Store fell to John Holmes, 153 to 133, basically. I mean, almost winless go.
Down goes Jerky. Down goes Jerky. Almost winless is now winless a second time, at least. Marcus Mariota for
winless
33.
A second time. No, he's a winner for a second time. That's
Sean
okay.
McCoy, 36. Brandon Cooks, 34. Again, 3 players scoring over 30. Probably going to have a good day. On Crystal side, Christine Michael, 23. Cole Beasley running like he stole it for 23. And Gronk for 31. Not Benetton, Gronk. Nice job, Jason. Anyway, good game, well fought. Nice win, Clemens. We got about a minute and a half to wrap this up before we move on to the next one.
Maybe Crystal is nervous about what's also preoccupying Todd.
I'm sure she is, because we don't need any more Devlins around just yet, right, Todd?
Yeah, there's not enough room in the league for more Devlins.
we barely got enough of them as it is. Oh, yeah, and I forgot Ben didn't show up with her because he's got his knee hurt. Thanks a lot, Ben. You throw the pick. Don't get hurt. Let somebody else tackle. Don't you go after him, you big
Let's
dummy.
do standings. We got 1 minute left.
Sure, hit it. Standings.
All right, so standing alone at the top yet again. Yeah. The only 5-1 team in the league is Voldemort. And then we've got a 2-way tie for second only. 4-2 is Odell Tolls. Jason's in second. 1 game out of first with the other Leighton, also at 4-2. And then we've got, a lot of them tied for fourth. The Champ, the Bombers, the Fort Quarterlies, the Malibu Stacy's, the Wild Poopers, and Camp Krusty.
Nice job.
Basically, a shit ton of Heats and a couple of Dickies sprinkled in for good measure. And then we got a 2-way tie for 10th, the Jerk Store and the Go Homes at 2-4. And the aforementioned Todd Devlin sits alone at the bottom at 1-5. However, not too late to turn it around.
No, not too late for anybody. It's still anybody's race at this point in time. We are just past the halfway point of our regular season. Oh, we only got a few seconds left.
Okay,
Let's
wrap it up.
pause it here, and we will move on to the next one, all right?
Okay,
I'll
yep.
see you after this commercial break.